Siemaneczko moi drodzy, witam was w drugim odcinku z serii Vampyr, albo Vampyr, Wampyrek. Zapraszam do oglądania, mam nadzieję, że będzie wam się podobało, jeżeli tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, a teraz lecimy. Rob dziwnie się wieje, Okej, słuchajcie, co, jesteśmy na tropie zabójcy, więc zaraz go dopadniemy, nieznany, o proszę. To jest... Patrzcie, jakość krwi. Wszystko możemy sobie poczytać na temat ludzi. Dobra, zagadajmy do ludzi.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit.
Przyodziewek?
It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that.
Ach, ten
Don't
mój
worry,
przyodziewek.
Things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
No dobra,
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
z tym pogadałem. Barman, powiedz mnie coś.
Sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
Jonaszowy?
thank
Dobrze,
you.
że nie Januszowy, gościu.
I'm not
Co ty mi tu gadasz?
thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Wszyscy o tych morderstwach, co?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Na Hiszpankę.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
No.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Szanowny lokal, no nieźle, jak to jest szanowny lokal. Szanowany i w ogóle i tak dalej.
All right.
Kulturka, te sprawy. Zagadajmy jeszcze do dupeczki. O. Jest? Nie, myślałem.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know.
Może troszkę
Maybe you
krewki,
could just talk to
pani?
me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah.
What's going on?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood.
Ususzony z krwi, no to nie jest złe mają.
Some say
Pragnienie,
the
wampyry.
sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
Psia
But now
kanalia,
it's killing in the
ale dziwnie do
streets.
niego mówią. Nie jakiś potwór,
What have you
tylko
heard about
psia
the
kanalia.
epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Dobra, dzięki zagadka.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Dobra. Pierwszy pokój, tak? Zaraz się dowiemy. On pewnie wyszedł tym oknem.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Oho.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Kobieta jest wampirem w takim razie.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
O kurde, ty, jaki krucyfiks potężny.
The vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Co jest grane?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Ma tak mieć kulę na... Znaczy kulę, dziurę na wylot. Nieznany.
And who might...
Doktor Swansea. Zdrowy. Wykonana wskazówka. 6000. Rąk społeczny. No dobra. Filar. Okej. Uczy tu rzeczy, patrzcie na to. Poziom hipnotyzmu jakiś. Brak śledztw. Moce? No dobra.
You be?
Najpierw ty?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Szukam odpowiedzi,
You
gościu.
entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
No troszkę tak.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Mhm.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Dobra, jeszcze zapytajmy, co za
I
kobieta
heard
była.
another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Coś czuję, że to będzie on.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
No i teraz pytanie, czy jakbym wybrał inne odpowiedzi, to bym uzyskał więcej informacji kluczowych dla mnie?
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Dobra, kradnę mu wszystko z szafek, gościu. To jest pytanie, gdzie ona mogła sobie pójść, co? Po dachu? Okej. Wytrup zabójcy, przesłuchaj auto, okej.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Czyli nie do końca wszystkich słuchałem.
Evening, sir.
I have a few... What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe...
Okej.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop.
Uuu,
He came in here earlier
Bishop.
tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
okej, czyli był pijany pewnie.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face.
Why are you...
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about
Okay.
this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear.
I see. Thank you for your candor.
Dobra. Wskazówki dotyczące mieszkańców. Udało ci się odkryć wskazówkę. Ujawniono tajemnicę, stworzyć się. Okej. Gdzieś dobrymi przyjaciółmi. I w ten sposób docieramy do wszystkiego. A to kto to jest? Jason Delaney. A, on tutaj był. O, jedy. Tutaj jest... Będzie dużo ludzi do poznania. Tom?
Welcome back.
Bo mam
Did you find
więcej
what you were
pytań
after?
I
jednak.
can't say
Ty
I have.
gagatku, ty.
Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, he's a Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when
I need to find him. It's a
No,
matter
widzę, że
of
ta gierka
urgency.
to będzie strasznie
Do you
dużo
know where
gadania.
he is?
You could try his
Ja rozumiem
boats.
efekt
It's
motyla,
up
to jest
north
fajne,
here.
tak jak w
He
Detroit.
sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
Ale żeby nie było przesadnie
He's a
dużo.
tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and
Thank you, Tom.
if you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he...
Badaj łódź. Ach, więc tutaj, dobrze. Idziemy zobaczyć tą łódź.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Oho, wyczuwam krewkę. O,
The
tu
body is
jesteś.
still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
No dobrze, czyli Bishop, sprawdź rany.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Okej.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Dobra.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Dobra. A tak, ja chciałem skoczyć do wody, przecież ja tutaj mam potężne moce wampirze. Okej, status stabilny. Tam jest jakiś łowca. Też jest jakiś łowca. A co to jest to T? Co mogę pod T zrobić? No dobra, na razie nie będę tutaj nic kombinował. Idziemy dalej. Okej. Broń dystansowa. Wybierz naciśnijmy użyć broni dystansowej.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Odporności. Okej. O, Jezus, ile tu jest pierdół.
Best run along home, sir. Steady, boys. We've got one of them. Watch yourselves. Here's one of them. The cross. He's dead. Oh, Christ.
Wejdziesz tu, czy nie? O, jak to ich one-shotuje. Strasznie mocne to jest. Okej. Zbierajmy wszystko. Halo, ja chcę na górę wejść. Coś tutaj jest ciekawego? Nie ma chyba.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Mhm.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Dobra, gościu, leżeć. Czyli rozumiem, że będziemy się tak tepać za każdym razem. Wszystko? Wszystko. Dobra, zejdźmy na dół. Idziemy dalej.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again. I like their screams when you burn them alive.
Mhm. Jak tu po cichutku podejść? Kurczę, teraz to się sam zdziwiłem, bo byłem pewny, że... O nie, zużyłem. Ale to dziwnie działa, muszę się przyzwyczaić.
Stay close, keep an eye on each other. We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
No kurde, co jest? Myślałem, że wejdę na to.
Best turn around if I were you. Look at it! Vicious bugger! Murdering bastard! Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Kurde, ten do mnie strzela. Oła.
Murdering bastard!
Dobra. Zbierajmy jakieś tam amunicje. Gdzie jest moja broń? Jak tu się zmienia broń? Że niby prawy przycisk myszy? G. T. Nie wiem, troszkę. Jeszcze muszę też poznać lepiej tą gierkę. Już wszystko? Tam ktoś. O proszę, kryjówka. Widzę, że kryjówki co chwilę się będą pojawiać. Ale po co to tak migocze? Czy ja mogę teraz coś sobie zrobić? Masz dość elementów, by ulepszyć jedną ze swoich broni. O, proszę. Ja mam luparę? Takiego brzyma mam? Kurde, nie wiedziałem. Okej, ulepszymy sobie maczetkę. Ale jak teraz się korzysta z tej broni? Kurczę, trochę nie wiem jak. Dobra, ale mam troszkę punktów doświadczenia, to może mógłbym coś jeszcze ulepszać. Co my tu mamy? Zdrowie swoje byśmy ulepszyli. Wydajność krwi. Zwiększ wydajność krwi. Zwiększa absorpcję krwi przy ugryzieniu w czasie walki. Fajne. No i swoje punkty zrobię na pewno powiększymy. Okej. To jest drogie. Ucznia krwi, to ile kosztuje? O, jeden tysiaka. 300, 300, 300, 300. Dobra. Nie, potwierdź. Dobra, bo tu trzeba przytrzymać, to potwierdź. Idziemy dalej. Kolejnej nocy, co jest? Przecież ich zabiłem. Czyli oni co noc się respią w tym samym miejscu. Okej.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
O kurde.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ołowiany pręt.
You see, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty.
Broń dwuręczna. Złóż broń dwuręczną i wybierz. Okej. To czekajcie, czyli to się robi tak. Druga ręka. I tu się wybiera 89. Okej. A tu się wybiera coś takiego, dobra. A na razie nie będzie ten kołek.
One, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. I had a drink tonight already and it did not quit.
Ale nie wiem jak się wyciąga. To jest. Jak ja mam z tego skorzystać?
This
A i
place
teraz,
reeks of
dobra.
bloodshed.
Will you please stop? Just a sip, I promise.
Co tu się dzieje?
And you're my
This
last.
creature is bedeviled.
A to jest
I
ten
must put it
William Bishop. Ale on wolny jest. Wow, wow, wow. O kurde, jak mi tutaj skoczył. Rąbane. Mogę w trakcie gry sobie taką zmienić? Mogę. Dobra. I druga ręka, kołeczek. Wróć. Dobra, ugryźmy.
The Lord is my shepherd.
No,
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton,
a to
are
jakiś co
you
to?
in there?
I knew
Ksiądz?
him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my
Oho,
folk. They
to jednak nie
stray
koniec.
without me.
Nie jest i kobieta, z którą chyba rozmawiał.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by
To jest to
skull?
wampirzyca.
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Mhm.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Ten jak tutaj w ogóle przypłynął nagle z dupy.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
O, dzięki gościu.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave.
Jak
this
śmiesznie
awful
ster
place.
tutaj wygląda.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital. No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Dobra. Czyli co? Przeszukaj pewnie miejsce. Fajnie by było, jakby wypicie krwi opowiadało ci historię postaci, nie? Co się wydarzyło i dlaczego wszystko miało miejsce. Dobra, chyba tak będzie, coś mi się wydaje.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some
Podgatunek?
subspecies of vampire?
No nie jest jakiś taki dziwny.
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okej, czyli pierwszego małego bossa mamy zrobionego. Uratowaliśmy jakiegoś księdza. Ale ten coś mi tutaj śmierdzi. On musi... To jest jakiś też... Może nie wampir, ale może coś innego. By krucyfiksa nie mógł trzymać chyba.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know
No proszę, a gościu już wie wszystko o mnie.
You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Czy widzicie, jesteśmy jakimś znanym doktorem w Londynie.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research.
Proszę, taki ze mnie doktorek.
Fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed.
No i widzicie, od razu oferta pracy. A jak lekarz, no to wiadomo, dobrze w szpitalu popracować.
So, what do you say?
Wiadomo, że się zgadzam.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book.
Graba, gościu, graba.
Beautiful friendship.
Dogadanie. No i cyk, mamy fuchę, nie? Gdzie on teraz nie wyjdzie? No i moi drodzy, docieramy do końca tego odcinka. Tu jeszcze chwilę przegadamy, żeby dowiedzieć się, jak to wygląda. Zabiliśmy pierwszego bossa, pierwszego wampira mordercę. Dostaliśmy pracę.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course,
Jak go
Doctor.
podnosi.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King
O
Country.
kurde, jaki
He joined
odpicowany,
us.
god
Very
damn.
lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent.
No, no, no.
And so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr.
Czy oni
Swansea,
cały czas
immediately.
machają tam łapami? Co oni tam robią?
Coming, Nurse Crane.
Dobra, już,
Coming.
wystarczy tych uścisków, już. Kurde, co za gościu. Okej. No. Nieźle to wygląda. Zabierz mnie do szpitala. Okej, i będziemy robić badania nad tym Williamem Bishopem, ale to wszystko zrobimy w nowym odcinku już jutro o 15:00, także dziękuję wam za uwagę, trzymajcie się, na razie, pa pa.